Right now, his title is Hidden Gem. And I can't wait.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Cynthia. That's good. Your speech, because it's same thing for all the line. So Samuel Clinton, also known as the father of literature here, and his pen name was Mark Twain. He said the two most important days of your life is one, when you was born, and two, when you discover what your purpose is. We all have a purpose. So sometimes, as Cynthia mentioned also, we must go through things to discover that purpose. Find out, and the challenges and obstacles in your life, they just mold you into what you need to be. They refine you in what you need to do. So for me, when I was in elementary school in second grade, I had a speech impediment. I stuttered when I spoke. I was laughed at, teased, and ridiculed by the children in the neighborhood. I became shy, introverted, and had low self-esteem. I didn't feel good about myself. But my grandmother would always say, you got a special gift that you can give, only you can give to the world. I said, how you find it? How you know what that gift is? And she said, there are three things you need to find in order to find your gift. One is, what is it that you are passionate about? And two, what is it that you are really good at? And three, the most important one, what comes from your heart? So what comes from your heart connects with the heart of the universe. So she gave me that advice and I kept it in my mind. And if you think about it, we have a hidden gem that only you can do, that only you can give to society, that only you can help improve the world. For example, only Shakespeare could have written Romeo and Juliet. His hidden gem was playwriting. He had over 39 plays and also over 100 sonnets. So we need to know what our gift is to find out what we can do. So I attended Lawson Elementary School in Chicago. Now, Lawson was this gigantic red brick building with green doors. When you get to the third floor, there was one flight of stairs leading up to a single room with a reddish brownish door, room 400. Now, this was the special ed room. And if you were in this room, we kids, we would say you were dumb and stupid, not very smart. So we would label people in this particular class. So I was sitting in class, anxiously waiting to receive my report card, find out what third grade class I would be in the fall. I got my report card, I opened it up. It said, in the fall, report to room 400. I was devastated. How would you have felt being 7 years of age to research new? I took my report card, I took it home, gave it to my grandmother. She said, you have a special gift that only you can give to society, to humanity. And then she said, besides, we're going to be moving to Cleveland, Ohio in the fall. So in the fall of my third grade year, we moved to Cleveland, Ohio. My teacher, Miss Mary Johnson, this lady was special. She was a hidden gem. What she did, she had me every day stay after school for 30 minutes and we would go, she would put words on the board and then we would go through the phonics how to pronounce them every day. Also, she gave me tongue twisters, like Peter Piper picked it like a pickle pepper. I'm like, a pickle pepper, Peter Piper pick. If Peter Piper picked it back a pickle pepper, where's the pickle pepper Peter Piper pick? So she would do this every day. But one day she put this mathematic problem on the board. 91 divided by 13. She asked the class, who knows the answer? I looked around, no one raised their hand. And then the chief of health of conference came and said, you know the answer, you got this, raise your hand. So I raised my hand, and just as I raised my hand, then the demon of doubt showed up and says, what if you're wrong? What if you fail? You're going to be laughed at, you're going to be teased. So I snatched my hand down, but she saw me, she saw it. So she told me to stand up and speak up. So I jumped up and said, 7. She looked at me, I looked at her, and this bright light came over her face like a proud grandmother. And she said, "You're right, you're right." And in that moment, I was transformed. I realized I wasn't as understood as I thought, or everyone said I was. No one else raised their hand. Or two, I was the smartest dummy in the class. From that experience, after that experience, she made me a math helper, helping other students with their math. And I realized I enjoyed helping the others. And later on in life, it led me to become a teacher. So from that experience, that moved me on. And it made me realize that of all the people in the world that lived yesterday, all the people in the world that live now, and all the people in the future, there never will be another you. And anytime you are unique like that, that means you are special. You have a special gift that only you can give to the world. The question becomes, do you know what that particular gift is? What is your gift? What do you have to offer the world? And ask yourself this question. Who is the person that helps you catch you when you're falling down? Who's your crutch? Who do you go to? Who helps to lift you up? But more important than that is, who do you lift up that's falling down? Because we all have, like I said, we all have a special gift. We all have ability that only you can give to the world. You know, and that's our purpose, is to lift up the world, lift up the. So you ask us, what is my gift, and seek it out constantly to find out who you are, and that's discovering your purpose. Because we all come here for a purpose. We're not just here by accident. There's a purpose and a reason that we're here. So how are you going to fulfill that reason? How are you going to share it with others? What are you going to do to make the world a better place? Not just yourself, but it's about uplifting others, not just what I do for myself. That's important too. But the main thing is uplift yourself, uplift the world, make the world a better place. And how are you going to do that with this hidden gem you have? Because we all have something else that is special. We just need to find out what that thing is. And yeah, of course, life is going to give us trials and tribulation to go through to help us find it. It's just, to me, it's just like a diamond. In order for a diamond to show its brilliancy, it must go through heat, tremendous heat, and tremendous pressure to become a diamond. And that's what you are. So we need to find that within ourselves and share that with others. So that's my thing. What is your hidden gem? And take that hidden gem and spread it out with the world. Because we all have a purpose. We're not just here by accident. Realize that, and you take that real purpose and lift up the world. Madam, just toast us.